Hey family, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you shall, come across this video. Neca has something to say. Amen. I pray all have been truly well with you guys as you continually on your journey, knowing that all is well. I want to talk about how experience has a price. Experience, it has a price. Yes, it do. It do. Whether we look at it from a negative point, spiritual point, or just reality, experience has a price. So if you want to go experience, go out the country, go on a trip, go to, one of these good 5-star dining restaurants or whatever the case may be, it has a cost. It has a cost. Monetary. Some things would be emotional. Come on now. So the standpoint I want to make today, this morning, is my children. They've been asking me for a puppy. And it's been probably about a year strong. Maybe a little bit more than that. And I kept saying, the gut feeling, with me is no. Nothing against fur babies. It's just, not for me. Okay. So I'm kept just like, well, I'll see. So I decide to go puppy shopping. Looking around, kind of doing my research. Not full researching, but just glancing through social media, different things. So what happened is I got so anxious in telling my kids about this puppy that I began to like, ooh, I think we do need a puppy. I finally found the puppy. I left and I told the lady like, hey, I got your information. Let me take some time to think. I get on that E-way, highway, interstate. Baby, we turn right back around and I went and grabbed this puppy. Now, I'm excited. The kids is excited. And I'm bringing a puppy home. Ain't had no sleep. It's just a whole nother thing. If you done experience having a child, baby, just like that. In and out, got to go to the restroom. It cries. It want to get out its kennel. And I'm new to all this. I'm not an animal person, So I'm new to all this, and I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. But remind you, I put a nice amount of money down too. So me want the experience for my kids and then wanting it for myself cost me. And when I realized I brought it home, and in 48 hours, I realized this ain't for me. This ain't for none of us. I think we like, y'all like the experience and, but y'all don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. Y'all don't want to clean up when they go to the bathroom in the house. I sure don't. This ain't going to work for us, baby. Me and my little family and how we, program over here. It's not for us. Not only I lost my money, I felt like I moved too swiftly and not doing my full research, because I allowed my kids in my ear and then allowed that to lay apart and lay dormant in my spirit. So now I began to get anxious for something I wasn't even ready for. Oh, that's a word. I began to get anxious and want something that I wasn't even ready for. In the beginning, didn't even want. I left, then turned around and came back. Come on now. So who all look at something and think all that glitter and it's shining, it's doing this and that, but once you get it home, once you go to a restaurant everybody's talking about it, then you sit down and you experience it for yourself and you say, I just spent my little $200 or my $100 for this plate. But experience has a cost. Amen. So the moral of the story that I wanted to make just by my, testimony and sharing, I did get rid of the dog. I was able to bless somebody else. God is faithful. I looked at it as sowing into somebody else. I feel like the person, they wanted a dog and looking for a dog, and I was able to bless them. So I feel like I purchased a dog for that person and was able to bless them and, fulfill their desire. Amen. Okay, so the more of what I wanted to really just break down and say, because I was just sitting here thinking, like, we move so quick sometimes and so swiftly on things, chasing after the experience because we see it on social media. We allow other people to talk us into something that we know not for us. But some of us want to make people happy. Some of us, allow people to get in our ear. Next thing you know, you come into agreement with what they saying. And dang on well, that ain't for you. But you allowed your spirit to be open. So now that experience cost me. Ain't had no sleep. Buying food and all the necessities it goes with having a new puppy. And they know, and if anybody know, it ain't cheap. Buying the dog. Come on now. Drain, fatigue, and begin to get overwhelmed. I start getting myself overwhelmed. The kids is gone, so here am I trying to work and do all these things with the puppy crying. Puppy want to be cradled and held, and it cost me. And I had to make the decision for me. It wasn't even 48, 72 hours. Almost 3 days. I had to make the decision for me in 3 days. It don't take me long. And some people say, well, Neca, that's what comes with a puppy. It takes time when it grows. And I get it. I get all of that. But I knew it wasn't for me. Not right now. Maybe as the kids get older and other things. But for my household, it just wouldn't do. But I was moving so swiftly, anxious for the experience. And now the dog's not here. Kids ain't even mentioning they want a puppy no more. They got a chance to experience. And what they thought they wanted and was ready for, all of us, it wasn't. So be careful. Don't move so swiftly and quick trying to get an experience. If you're going to experience anything, let it be spiritual. Let it be a transformation in your mind. Let it be a transformation in you. Let it be something that's going to stick and bear fruit. Don't go after like things that don't hold no weight. And I'm not saying we got to be so spiritual and everything is, but if we're going to chase after experience and want anything, let it be a life-changing. Let it be your mind. Amen. So that's what I wanted to quickly come on here and share. I will be dropping another video if I don't get it out today. Probably try to drop 2 today, but if I don't get it out today, for sure tomorrow. But that was in my spirit, and I wanted to come on and share my testimony of me just moving swiftly, trying to get an experience in, and done cost me, baby. Tired, and my pockets. But all is truly well. Because I'm going to tell y'all something, when I bless her with that dog, you better know God bless me. Check my account, and it ain't even like I spent the money from the dog. God put it right back into me, right back into my storehouse. So that's why I said I purchased that puppy for her. She needed that. She needed that. And God allowed me to. So it all worked together for my good. Amen. So, I love you, family. Hopefully, you guys heard me by my spirit. And hopefully, you guys don't move quickly. And whatever decision, whatever you're trying to do, whether you're trying to get it out, whether you're trying to experience a new car, new home, or whatever, don't be so quick to chase the experience. Let it be spirit led. Let God lead you. Excuse me, God able to bless me and give it back to me. It may not be everybody's story, and sometimes that may be your last experience. Maybe that door opening for that experience can cause other different things. So let's not chase experience. Let's get some roots so we can bear some fruit. Amen. Well, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.